What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now today, as you can see, we're starting at the 13th. What I've gone with is just doing quick rounds because one seems to be a lot closer. Obviously you do play a little bit less. It also seems to be a little bit harder when it comes to putting and stuff like that. So it also gives me time to really go and I guess not fine-tune my game, but really I guess take a bit more care rather than going and just hitting and hoping like we have been previously. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. As you can see, we are in the 4th round. Oh, we're going to need a lot of backspin on this. Oh, too much! Oh no. At least it set us up for an easy birdie opportunity. But basically what quick rounds is, basically quick rounds are where you play the most, I think it's the 6 most important holes in your round. So as you can see, myself and McIlroy towards the top, 16 under for me, he's 18 under. He is a hole behind me, however. But yeah, basically what happens when you get to the final round, I'm guessing this is the first time I've done it in the final round, but you play obviously the last 6 because that is coming in obviously to the club room. It's coming into whether you're going to win, whether you're going to lose, and what's going to happen. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens. As I said, a lot of you guys did suggest for me to do these quick rounds. So that's what I'm going to do for this. See how it goes. Obviously, the videos are going to be a hell of a lot shorter. They have been quite long recently. You know, obviously... Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? Obviously, recently they have... Oh, my... See, putting is harder. Putting is a lot harder. Obviously, the last couple of videos have just been, well, they've been quite long, you know, they've been 20 minutes kind of thing, and that's not really what I like to do. I kind of like to keep my videos between, you know, like 8 and 15 minutes kind of thing. McIlroy's gone and picked up a shot there, so we're now we're 3 back, and we have 4 holes left to play. So we basically almost need to birdie 3 of these last 4 just to have us in with a chance as well, and hopefully McIlroy will go and slip up. But as I said at the start of the video, it is a little bit harder as well. Like putting for me seems to be a lot harder. The spin seems to be more sensitive, I guess you would say. Like if you put on a lot, it is going to spin a lot, like we saw on the last hole. Obviously it went quite a long way and would have, well, probably would have gone off the green had we not gone and hit the flag. So as you can see, there's another good shot. Hopefully it puts us in a decent position to go and get a birdie. So, but as I've said, putting is a little bit harder, and the putting line doesn't really help you as much in this. So we've drained that one though, boys. That's what we like to see. So the hole's complete. Just 2 back now. McIlroy obviously is that hole behind us, so he does have that. Hopefully he can go and slip up on a hole, or potentially we can go and I think actually last round on this hole, I'm going to go for the big drive, because I think last round on this, I think I made an eagle. Like I think I made it onto the green, for 2, and I just thought that it was a long par 4, and I was like, oh yeah, it's sweet as. Made it on. The putt, well, it wasn't a short putt, wasn't a long putt. It's one of those ones that's kind of in between. And I was like, oh yeah, that's all right. We'll give it a good nudge. And yeah, before you know it, putted in, eagle. Cliffy goes crazy. It was unbelievable scenes. That's what it was. It was unbelievable scenes. This is gonna be good as well. If we can just get that to spin to the side. Just need that to. It's not really what we wanted, but we're still in a good opportunity here. We are in the green under regulation. So we still have a chance for eagle here. It is going to be a very hard putt. Got to line it up and everything. So fingers crossed that we've got the weight right. That's not... That's not bad. That is an aggressive chance for an eagle. And we should be able to now go and tap this in for a birdie, which we have gone and done, which should close the gap on McIlroy to just 1. And you can see that it has done that. But he still does have to play, obviously, the 15th, which he's on now. And that was a hole that he could potentially go and make eagle on as well. So it's gonna be very interesting just to see what happens at the end. So 2nd place still, just the 2 holes left. We've got the par 3 17th, which we may have overcooked this one as well. But hopefully, as I said, we can. No, I was going to say hopefully we can go and get some spin on that ball. We did, but it kind of just plugged and didn't really move too much. So again, another difficult putt. My caddy's standing God knows where, all the way over there. Is that where you want me to aim, mate? Well, if it is, that's just stupid. Okay. Come around. Come around. Yes! Oh, what a putt. Birdie, and that will take us level with McIlroy with 1 hole left to play. What a putt that was. Unbelievable. It just dropped. It just seemed to have enough. I thought it was going to be just a fraction short. But now we are the co-leader, and things getting interesting here towards the final hole. So hopefully, as I said, we can go and really just give it a good nudge. Try and get close from here. We've hit a near 300-yard drive, so that is only going to leave us about 180. Cliffy's pumped on the tee block. He is feeling... Oh, God, this is going to be difficult. This is risky. That is risky. It is gonna pay off for us. Oh, stay. Don't go in the bunker! I said it was risky. I said it was risky, but we've gone and got it. Chip in for birdie. Would be not. Oh, shit, we've overcooked that. We've overcooked that heaps. Get in. Oh! That could be the championship, folks. That could be the championship. This is for bogey. That's going to take us back down to 18 under. McIlroy still has a hole to play, and I'm guessing he is still at 19 under. Just lost it on that last hole. Too much spin. We went too far. McIlroy is 1 up. He's got 1 hole left to play, so he technically needs to bogey this one for us to go and make it to a playoff. But I don't think that is going to happen because we are getting our award breakdowns already, which is a real shame. It is a real shame. I think we are going to finish runners up. But I must say, as you can see, he did manage to go and pick up par there. So just missing out by 1 shot, and that was all due. That was all due to the fact on the 18th that we had that bogey, and it just didn't quite go for us. I mean, had that eagle dropped maybe on 16, we could have been looking at a different story. But at the end of the day, quick rounds, I quite like them because, as you can see, very, very close. McIlroy first with the 19 under. We were 18 under, and then Jordan Spieth in third with 16 under. So a lot closer, and we're not having those big blowout events like the negative 42 that we had last time around. So what do you guys think? Do you like the quick rounds? Do you like the full rounds? I think the full rounds are good because you obviously go and play through all 18. The quick rounds for me do seem to be a little bit harder, especially with putting, and I think that does make it a little bit more realistic. So I'm probably going to stick with that for a bit and just see how that goes. Who knows, we could record the 3rd round and the 4th round because it does, well, it is quite short, you know, it does only take about 10 minutes to go and do that. So as you can see, we're first at the moment in the FedEx Cup. Me and Rory are miles ahead of all the Americans. Funny that you see a Kiwi up there, that is incredible. What am I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm basically just filling in a wee bit of time. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. I'm all over the place at the moment. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links. That can be found down below in the description. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Double episode of Cricket Coach. You do not want to miss that.